this evening. You're going to see the MPW Quest for the Cup semifinals. Tonight, Kaos, you take on the anarchist Arik Cannon. You have to beat him in order to advance from the semifinals to the finals. But not only that, this is a man who you've had a long-standing history with. How are you going to get past the anarchist tonight?
You're half in the business, Arik Cannon. I've feuded with you ever since I got in the business. Tonight, no games, Cannon. No games at all. I've got you figured out. I've wrestled you probably over 100 times, all over the United States now. I've got you figured out, Cannon. I've got your number tonight. This isn't for the Cruiserweight title. This is for the Quest for the Cup. This cup means the world to me. If I can't have the Cruiserweight title, that cup's going to come home with me. Ben Saylor, Dark Pheonix, your number's coming quick, too.
Good enough. Fans, later on this evening, MPW, Quest for the Cup. It all leads up to this. Ben Saylor, Royce the Voice Reed. Now, I have a question to ask for you tonight. You're here now. Are you ready for the challenge that lies ahead of you tonight, the MPW Quest for the Cup semifinals? You have to get by Dark Pheonix tonight.
You know, Royce, I was born ready for this. I was born fighting, never stopped. I was the underdog in this tournament. No one placed their money on Ben Saylor. No one believed I'd make it this far, but I proved them all wrong. And no one believed in me except for the fans of MPW here. And if nothing else, this is for them. And they never stopped believing in me, and I'm going to fight for them.
All right, later on tonight, Dark Pheonix, Ben Saylor, gonna go at it. Okay, are you ready, Scotty? Because we're gonna go and try and find Dark Pheonix now and see what... Oh, fine.
This is Midwest Pro Wrestling. I am Tommy, the Spiderbaby Saturday. I am joined at my side by the man Michael Jackson describes as
What?
very, very, very devilish. It's Royce the Voice Reed. Yabo, partner.
I don't trust anything.
Yabo, partner. We are coming to you from the austere MPW Arena. Austere being Italian for completely undecorated. Making his way to the ring here in our quarterfinals.
Well, this is going to be
semifinals.
Semifinals right here. The anarchist Arik Cannon taking on Kaos. Old rivalry renewed. You saw the little interviews I got with them beforehand. Certainly there's still a lot of animosity that brews between these two.
Well,
Kaos will never forgive the anarchist Arik Cannon for what he did to him.
Oh, it's you.
Arik Cannon
you.
On several occasions was responsible for busting Kaos wide open. And look at that, holding up. You have to win that, you know.
I'm going to leave it with Spider.
Absolutely. I'll warm it up for you. Don't sweat it, anarchist.
You better not be sitting on that cup. You don't know how much that thing costs. I'm sure, though, your friend Martha Stewart would just try and write it off.
That's a good point. She may well do that. I'll put that one in the suggestion box. What do you say?
Due to TV time, these matches are only going to be 10 minutes, the 10-minute time limit for these contests.
All right.
Because we don't want to run out of time. We want to be able to show you fans all the action.
So what happens if we run out of time, boys?
We're going to have to cut somebody else's matches short.
All right.
We'll just have to, you know, I guess post-editing is a wonderful thing at times.
Post-editing? But if that's not an option here. All right, let's say these two guys wrestle to a time limit draw.
Then it's a draw.
Advance?
Then
neither advances?
I guess not.
Man, that would not be a very
high stakes here. All right.
A little
It is time for the introductions to this contest.
All right, let's go to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, it is scheduled for one fall. Due to TV time, this will have a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, He hails from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 207 pounds, the anarchist, Arik Cannon. And introducing his opponent, he hails from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 177 1/4 pounds. This is Kaos. This 10-minute time limit could make things a little more intense. These men have to, once they lock up, the 10-minute time limit begins, and then we're on. And I think you'll see a lot of quick attempted pinfalls here.
Very wise, Royce. I'm pretty sure you're right about that. Of course you will.
All right, and the anarchist pacing around the ring here. Doesn't want to lock up with him right away. They know each other like a book, these two. They've done it all. This feud will not end, and the animosity will not cease.
Well, they've been allies, they've been enemies, they've battled over the Cruiserweight Championship here in MPW.
An interesting way of breaking out of that. He was in a hammerlock, used his foot there for some added leverage to bring his arm down so he could reverse out of it. In a wrist lock now, applied by Kaos, and he flips out, does a front roll, and now Kaos does the same as well. Matching each other quickly so far.
I think in these early stages, both men are just very afraid of making a mistake.
Yeah, and look at, they're both at that same stage there with each other. Kaos figured that he would try and roll out of it, as he's tried to do many times when he's performed that maneuver. So Kaos rolled through with it, brings his leg down, and now off the ropes, catches him, tries to go for the hip toss.
Whoa!
And a bit of a lucha arm drag there. Comes across, couldn't catch him for the hip toss.
Oh my.
Blocks that, look at that! And Kaos right back on his feet. These two have fought each other so many times that they've adapted completely new styles as well that you just don't see around the Midwest.
Oh no, no, that's absolutely true. I think it's particularly true of the anarchist.
Truly talented competitors.
He combines Japanese style with Mexican style, a little bit of American
I think they both
style.
do.
Oh, I don't disagree.
These two are the...
That would be the stinging style.
Kaos, of course, in the white, anarchist in the black. Perhaps these two are a bit of reflection of each other.
Wow, that was borderline poetic, Royce.
Borderline. Oh, and slaps the
Apparently
anarchist in the face.
Kaos doesn't like what he sees.
Shoots underneath of him with the go behind waist lock takedown, rides over him with the front face lock. These two genuinely disdain each other. There's been a lot of blood spilt between these two.
Oh, that's so true. They've been allies, they've been enemies. They fought for titles, they fought with each other, against each other. As you say, they know each other as well as
I don't know if
two
they can ever
competitors
be
can.
friends again, though. I mean, after the anarchist,
Oh, wow.
on 2 occasions, tied Kaos up in the ropes and planted a chair directly on his forehead, busting him open both times. And
Well, here's the deal. Kaos's memory, not very good. Not very good. I bet he's forgotten all about that.
agility and
Oh,
leverage.
wow.
Look at that arm drag.
Ooh, elbow. Big cover.
Big elbow to the head,
No.
1, 2, and no. Almost had him.
Kaos almost made his way to the finals right then and there.
And now,
Big
has him
arm
in the
bar.
wrist lock.
And here's the experience of these two guys coming to the fore after that.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, hear that pop.
I did. And they,
And Kaos was almost out on his feet there for a minute, but now, shaking his head, he's got a little bit back in him now.
after that
Gets out
heated
of that.
exchange.
Look at that, goes behind. Into the wrist lock. Lands a forearm in there against the side of the head of the anarchist. Comes off. Oh, caught him though. Oh, look at those. Look at those strikes with the knee.
Kicking like a Vegas showgirl.
Repeatedly.
He's busted Kaos open a third time.
Oh, he busted him wide open.
Oh, man.
This is not good.
Oh.
Kaos.
Oh, let me write that one down, Royce. This is not good. The guy is bleeding like a faucet.
Now
He's the fountain of blood.
Kaos is very upset. There's blood pouring from his forehead.
Well, if he wants to quit, he has that option. He's that upset about. Oh,
Shoots
big.
in there. And now Kaos is on fire and rage.
That is.
Look,
Oh, big
a
elbow.
crimson rage, I guess you would say. I mean, all that blood that's
Only you
pouring
would
off his
say
forehead.
that.
I would say it. Yes, that's true.
Oh, man. What a mess. Chaos has such a nice job on that bleach blonde hair. Oh!
Chops him. Look at that. There's a huge gash across his forehead. That is.
Is it possible for a commentator to tap out? Because I just as soon not look at this.
I just assume not.
Big!
Caught him with
I think that
really suplex.
that cut on Chaos's head just became the least of his worries after that move. Man. Oh, just look at him. He's a mess. He was no... Oh! Bargain to start out with.
Kicking him right in the forehead.
Trying to aggravate that cut.
That's what he's trying to do. There's blood now.
Jeez. That'd be a good look if there wasn't hemoglobin in there.
Oh, and just rocks him completely with that. Goes flying down the canvas. It looks like this does not bode well for Chaos advancing. I mean, even if he does advance, he's got a huge weak spot for somebody to go after
Oh,
now.
my goodness. Yeah, I mean, this bodes very poorly. It's a good point. Both of these guys have to think not just about this match, but the next match. Whoever wins this thing will be fighting 2 matches.
5 minutes have passed in the time limit. 5 minutes.
Big clothesline.
Wow, what a clothesline.
Almost ripped Chaos's bleeding head right off of his shoulders. Oh, my.
And now he's just measuring him up here.
Well,
Adjust the head so he can come right in with the knee.
right back to that wound. Wounding the wound.
That thing is not going to have time
Oh, my God, he looks like Raggedy Andy.
to seal up. I mean,
But in a scary way.
that is,
Ugh.
oh, catches
Oh,
him
right
there.
in the knee. Look, I realize you're
knee
desperate,
out.
Chaos, but
He's Yo, Shining Wizard. He telegraphed it though, and he caught
which he
him.
always does, and
yelled
I
it
always
out and-
yell at it. Oh, my.
Oh no.
This could be total anarchy. Oh, my God.
Good night, Chaos.
Oh,
This
that
could
must be it.
Your aspiration.
Grab that leg,
One
Anarchist.
more.
1, 2,
2, and 3.
No way! I can't believe it.
Wow.
Well, Chaos made a pretty stern stop. He obviously wants the cup very, very, very badly. Even if he's not completely goofy, a lot of guys would have just lain there.
Instinct, survival maybe taking over at this point. Catch me. Oh, jump up Enzagiri to the back of the skull. Now,
Oh, no.
Chaos. He's gonna climb up.
No, my.
Ichiban. Oh, no, he was able to land on his feet though. Takes him bareback. And now he's gonna go for it.
Oh,
And there
my.
it is.
He got
That
it.
should be it.
1, 2.
3. No.
Oh, my God.
He almost had him.
Looking at Chaos was no big pleasure for me to start out with. I feel like I'm going to turn to stone if I look at him any longer. That's the most hideous thing I've ever seen.
Definitely not for the weak of heart right now. Picks him up.
Oh, my God!
Oh, as if he didn't have enough trauma to his head. Now, there can be
Anarchist
no doubt
showing-
that the Anarchist is shortly going to wrap this up
1,
and advance in the
2.
tournament. And
Was that a
Something.
2 count?
something inside of Chaos is just preventing himself from allowing to be pinned. At this, I don't understand. I don't understand how he's able to do it, but what is he doing here?
Oh, going right back to
Pulls
that
up
cut.
his pant legs.
Oh, geez.
The hard exterior of those boots and the
I want to
laces.
rage.
The laces can rake across that gash as
Of course
well.
they can. And nobody knows that better than Chaos.
Oh,
Obviously.
look at that. Rakes his boot right across his face again.
Oh, my
And
God.
now, look at this. He's just waiting on him to get back up.
Oh.
And that forearm takes him down. We're nearing our time limit, though. These men,
I can't
I'm
imagine.
amazed that he's been able to survive. Big mafia kick.
Oh,
And
my
now
God.
in with the cover. 1, 2, and no. This is getting close here. 9 minutes have passed in the time limit. 1 minute remains. Well, they're certainly going down to the wire here. Anarchist needs to put him away now.
Oh,
Look
my
at that. A double underhook into a full Nelson fallaway slam. Goes in, hooks the leg. 1, 2,
That's
and
gotta be it.
no. And now we're down to just 30 seconds, it looks like. 30 seconds remain in the time limit. And now, the Kaos is firing back. Here it is, F-bomb. Can he get him? No, he couldn't get himself up. He's too worn out. Picks him up, swings him around. Total anarchy, but he blocks it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, I asked what happened. I guess we're going to find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time limit has expired. The official ruling, a draw.
Well, where does that leave us as far as the tournament
I don't know.
goes?
That means
I don't understand
whoever
this at all.
wins between Pheonix and Sailor is going to win this thing.
That can't be right.
And now they're asking for enough punishment. Kaos has been the one on the receiving end of most of this. Kaos now, though, is on a roll, but no. A reversal by the Anarchist. Caught him off the ropes there, picks him up. Will we see it?
This is the burning hammer.
For the burning hammer. There it is! Drops him right on his
That
head.
has to be it.
The burning hammer. That could be it.
The anarchist has to roll him up, but he's had so much taken out of him.
I don't know.
Man, this could end in a double count out now.
This certainly could. That's not what we want to happen. They gave 5 more minutes for a reason. We got 4 minutes left. This is sudden death overtime here. 2 and no!
Anarchist screaming in understandable frustration. Now,
Once
cover.
again in with the cover. Unable to hold him down. Only a 2 count. Tweet Peterson in there with the count once again. And now picks him up. If he nails him with a total anarchy, it's over. Oh no, look at that. Has him
like
up,
a crucifix.
He's trying to crucifix him. Slips over.
What the? Sunset flip. 1, 2,
1, 2, and 3.
2. That was so close.
Whoa, so close.
I can't help but wonder if Kaos had his total wits about him, such as they are, if he weren't gashed open so bad, perhaps he could have held the Anarchist down for 3.
We're down
but he
to
has
3
had
minutes
a
remaining in this overtime. Goes for the F-bomb. Here it is. No, but he caught him. Total anarchy. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, advancing into the finals of the MPW Quest for the Cup tournament, the Anarchist, Arik Cannon.
Wow. Wow, what a match. We have seen some great matches.
I think this is the epitome of a hell of a contest. Both these men just went through hell.
Very well said for once, Royce. I totally agree. My feathered off hat is off to both of these men. That was an incredible display of willpower and determination.
The feud that will never end here in the Midwest took another bloody, violent turn tonight. Anarchist walks out. Coming up next, Dark Pheonix, Ben Sailor. The quest for the cup continues.
That note I made, I wanted to make
Tommy Spiderbaby Saturday here at ringside. Calling the matches. Chad Hepner, your official for the contest. The MPW Quest for the Cup semifinals continue. The Anarchists advance, but now comes the man known as Dark Pheonix. Stop hiding already.
I'm a little unnerved. I think it takes a real man to admit that. Not only Dark Pheonix, but this creepy figure right here. Looks like he crawled out of a Charles Dickens novel. He's looking at you, Royce. He's not looking at me. Jeez, that gives me the whim-wham. When you live life on the edge like the Spiderbaby does, guys in hoods, you just don't want them around. Here's the man,
and
the
he's coming over my
Spiderbaby.
house. Be quiet.
Go ahead.
Don't say anything bad about him.
He's not
This
exactly...
man has been burning through the competition here.
Absolutely. He's absolutely...
Destroying everything in his path along the way in this quest for the cup.
Wow. I don't like those peepers of his. They give me the whim-whams, too.
Chill you right to the spine.
Obviously, he looked at the cup. He's got it on what passes for his mind.
He's been choke slamming his competition through the middle of that ring.
Royce, he absolutely destroyed everyone.
Future Joey E is still out with injuries
Concussion
that he suffered at the hands of Dark Pheonix. I don't know when we'll see him again. I mean, his neck.
Yeah, he's got a serious concussion. And you're right, he's not in a good way.
Ben Saylor, this young competitor, one of the young lions here, has certainly felt the sting of the scorpion's tail, so to speak. He's been chokeslammed on a couple different occasions by Dark Pheonix as well. He knows what it feels like. But the question is, does Ben Saylor tonight have the anti-venom, the antidote to the sting, so to speak? Will he be able to beat him? Will he find a way to avoid the choke slam?
Is that what you're saying? You know, the secret to a good metaphor is knowing when to stop, partner. Let's get the ring announcements, and we'll cleanse our palate here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest in the MPW Quest for the Cup tournament, it is a semi-final match with a 10-minute television time limit. Introducing first, he is accompanied to ringside by one of the Josephals, Weird Cookie and Josiah. Resurrected from the ashes, weighing in at 242 pounds, Dark Pheonix. And introducing his opponent. He hails from Bismarck, North Dakota, weighing in at 199 pounds, Ben Saylor.
Not for all the tea in China would I want to be in Ben Saylor's boots, and for once it has nothing to do with his fashion accessories, or near total lack thereof. Has everything to do with his opponent. Dark Pheonix, as you said, has absolutely obliterated everybody he's come in contact with here.
Interesting to see
Interesting.
how
he's going
how
to
he reacts to the size and the sheer strength of Dark Pheonix. Look at him right in there. Well, that might not be a smart move. Pheonix doesn't even care.
Pheonix showing his absolute and utter contempt for Ben Saylor.
He has not had any true competition in this contest so far. I don't think he sees why he should have any with Saylor now. And look at this. He's got his leg up, though, and Pheonix pushes him off.
I guess he wants to get Pheonix on his back, which probably isn't a bad idea, except for the part where it didn't work at all.
Smart move. Maybe trying to bait him in here. That's not a smart place to get. But there, look at that. A wrist lock, hammer lock right away. And now a side headlock. He figures maybe he can wear him down with a little bit of chain wrestling at first.
I think he's trying to oh man. Trying to keep track of where Dark Pheonix is. If you have his head around your arm, he's not going to be using his choke slam on you.
Sailor's not used to
Whoa!
fighting a guy with this sort of strength.
Big,
Whoa.
deep arm drag
Yeah, and brings him
by
over.
Sailor.
So far, Sailor shows that he has a game plan coming into this.
Well,
Look at that, he rolls through with it. Pheonix thought he could just throw him off, but it didn't happen. He's right in the ropes, though, and he grabs him. And Sailor needs to break that.
I'd have to say, just by virtue of that move alone, Sailor's done better than any of Pheonix's other competition in this tournament.
It's true. No, wait a second. Oh, he doesn't need any help.
They were in the ropes. They're supposed to break the hold.
He pulled him out of the ring. He should
No,
have
this is
interjected
just
himself.
no.
Oh, please. Why is Josiah even out here?
He's a spiritual advisor. Wait a second. They have their papers. They have every right
Schaffner is
to-
throwing them out.
Oh, wait a second,
This
Hefner.
bunch of hoodlums
Oh,
and their false religion, this little cult, is going to have to go back up
getting a little big
to
for
their
your
dark padded self.
black and white striped breeches there, Hefner. I never used to hate Hefner. He was the only
look at
referee.
this.
What is
Trying
this?
to grab him.
They're in the ropes. They should break.
Grabs
What
him with
is
a scissor
that?
lock. And he has his arm. He's not letting, even his strength, with the leverage that he has on him.
Man. Right
Pull
arm, red
that
dot.
Shoulder out, no matter what the strength of
It looked like a game
Pheonix
of
is pinning
Twister.
him in, though. Knew he was coming after him. But look at that. Obviously, this is the first time I've seen Dark Pheonix show any pain.
Uh-oh.
This picks him up.
Oh, boy.
But that shoulder's
Ah,
definitely bugging him now.
well,
He could have possibly torn his rotator cuff on that.
the young man from Bismarck has shown us he's got a mean streak. He quite enjoys submission wrestling. So while they were in, while they were in the ropes, I think he was applying something very similar to a submission hold. Either that or playing the most painful game of Twister
Brings him
I've
down.
ever seen. Dark,
With a good shoulder, I wouldn't like to be on the receiving end of those, much less with the bad shoulder.
big clothesline. Oh, boy. Now Sailor's pretty much where everybody who wrestles Pheonix ends up, on his back. I don't know. He's got a lot of heart, Sailor. I'll give that to him. But I don't think anyone has enough heart to overcome this kind of disadvantage.
I don't think so. And it'd be interesting if Ben Sailor doesn't find a way. How would the Anarchists be able to
Well,
defeat him?
I'm pretty sure we'll be finding out later tonight.
Well,
Uh-oh.
for Ben Sailor, he's got to hope that
Oh, my goodness.
He's got to avoid
Sailor
any
trying to
high-impact moves now.
Use the ropes to block what seems to be an attempt at a choke slam.
Using some palm thrusts, get out. Head to Kurai. Right to the back of the skull. Pheonix got knocked off his feet, but he's back
Pheonix.
up in that corner.
Showing us a rare moment of indecision and off-balance-ness.
Now he's paying for it.
Reversal.
Goes up there.
Oh, wow.
Caught him with a boot to the gut. Saw that one coming.
Well, Pheonix, I think,
Sailor got caught right in the ribs there.
with the many support people he has around him, Weird Cookie, Josiah, etc.,
Oh, he doesn't need him.
I think that they've probably scouted Sailor out very well. They've only been talking about in the last 2 weeks. They're practically obsessed with the guy. So I think they know every possible strategy Sailor might bring to this match.
That's definitely true. And now, crawling back up in that corner, he's knocked out pretty much, possibly out on his feet. Another chop across the chest.
Oh, boy.
Pheonix, once again, looks like he's back in that mode where
Yeah.
he's been all along in this tournament,
I-
just toying with his opponent in there. Only a 2 count. Look at him just rub that elbow right in the side of the face of Ben Sailor. A little salt to the wounds as well.
Well, it's painful. And I think what Pheonix is thinking at this point, I mean, a lot of fans look at that and say, wow, why would he, if he couldn't get him for more than 2, are we about to hear a time limit? Go ahead.
5 minutes have passed in the contest. 5 minutes remain.
I think when you have a man pinned and he's forced to kick out, that's actually burning a lot of energy. It's taking a lot away from an opponent. may not be very satisfied. Whoa! Jeez!
Hitting him up. And he missed.
Look at
And that
Sailor.
shoulder, he's going back to that shoulder. Comes into the Tiger Wall flip, and look at that. That actually had quite a bit of use that time as he flipped off one of his shoulders as well. He's been working on both of them now. Right back on that one. The Fujiwara armbar, but he can't walk it in good. Look at that.
1, 2.
Look at the strength. Look at him. He's trying to pick him up here.
Oh, my God.
Just drops him down, but he can't get out of it. He won't release it.
Sailor's holding on. He's made of sterner stuff than the Spiderbaby.
The last
2.
thing I can see, though, is Dark Pheonix submitting.
I wouldn't like to see that. I don't think the repercussions.
Dark Pheonix in this much pain ever.
No, that's a good point. This is certainly not what I was expecting from this match.
Could definitely be a torn rotator cuff at this point.
Well, Sailor, I'll give him that. He's sticking with that one part on Pheonix, that one in the shoulder. Obviously, if Pheonix doesn't have his shoulder, I just... Uh-oh, here comes.
He looks confused. He doesn't have that usual strength in it. I don't think he's used to that. Brings him up, and look at that! Rolls over the Fujiwara armbar! Has it locked in! Pheonix, Dark Pheonix! That's it, he gives up!
I don't believe it!
Ladies and gentlemen,
I can't believe it!
the winner of the contest, advancing into the finals of the MPW Quest for the Cup tournament, Ben Sailor!
I did not just see Dark Pheonix tap out. There has to be some kind of mistake.
Unbelievable. Dark Pheonix
Seems as confused as anybody.
Out. I don't think he's used to an injury like that. He just
Oh
he
my
looked
God.
confused. He looked a
He's
little
coming
lost.
our way.
Oh
Remember
my
how I
God,
said
he's
I
coming
did?
over this way. No.
It's cool, champ. It's cool.
Oh God.
Next time you'll get him. It's all right. Well, little. I guess
We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Your referee for this next contest, Scott Tweak Peterson.
We are back here at Midwest Pro Wrestling. I am Tommy the Spiderbaby.
You know, I'm actually glad that you're back here after all the accusations Shifty made at me that I was buying certain items from Jake Classic last week.
Well, I'm glad to be back, partner. I'll always be your alibi.
That's the only time you'll ever hear me say that.
I understand.
Never again.
Don't worry. But it's recorded, so I'll be able to play it back as often as I can.
Oh.
But listen, partner, remember, always remember, I've got your back. I've got your back.
Stop.
I've got your back.
Speaking
of back, Baby got back.
What?
There's
Punisher's not here.
There's Classic.
Now Jake Classic out here.
Stuff. Man, for a hippie, you are put together. Thank you very much. Yeah, you're all right. Peace out, brother. You're the man. See, that's your problem, man. You're the man. I don't trust anyone over 30, man. You're part of the problem, man. I'm part of the solution, man.
What are you talking about?
I'm just...
Do you know you come off
as
even a bigger idiot than usual right now?
Classic. How is that possible?
I don't know.
Aha! No further questions, Your Honor. Jake Classic and I, we're peacing out in the back, man. That's all I'm saying. He's all about love.
You're not supposed to be smoking that stuff. The doctor advised you against it.
Woo! Holy assumption, Batman. I didn't say anything about smoking anything. Oh, dear. Oh, my goodness. Somebody break out the brownies. It's kid anorexia.
What's with the brownies? Is this another Jake Classic comment?
No, we need to fatten this poor kid up.
Oh.
You know what?
Yeah, but if he's going to have a match with Jake Classic, he might not want what's in those brownies.
You just connect so many dots. Listening to you think, it's like watching a two-fingered, mentally retarded spastic connect the dots. You know,
Can you actually hear the clicking?
I'm kind of annoyed, but mostly sympathetic.
Forget it. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he hails from the Haight-Ashbury District, of San Francisco, California, weighing in at 185 pounds, Jake Classic. And introducing his opponent, he hails from Tempe, Arizona, weighing in at 168 pounds, Kid Krazy. All right, and we're underway.
Referee, a little enlightenment for you, brother. Referee
You know, that
Scott,
bandana smelled strange. Never mind.
would you just stop with your assumptions?
I'm not assuming.
Scott Tweak, Peterson, Mellencamp, Gabor Taylor over there, the man of 1,000 names, just called for the bell. Now we'll talk about the match. How's about that?
And once again, taking the time for the Visine. It might be recommended to do that before you come down here.
I'm not so sure.
Wow. Grabs him by the hair and brings him down.
If Ice Cream Man can eat ice cream in the ring,
We've
I think
seen-
it's only fair for Jake Classic to...
We've seen quite an improvement from Jake Classic in the recent weeks.
absolutely.
Oh, look at that there. Krazy brings him down by the hair. One of those drop kicks
That
of
is
his.
so unenlightened. Whoa!
Japanese arm drag. Once again,
Wow.
kip up. First kip up of the evening, I guess. They're keeping track at ringside.
That's good to know. Good to know. That was the East German judge. Even though there's no East Germany, they still have judges.
Oh.
They are tough customers.
Kid Krazy, though, I mean, this
Thick neck.
Krazy was able to beat the anarchist Arik Cannon, and ever since
Whoa.
he's been battling injury. The 4-2-0 to bring him down.
You know, I
Comes back in.
spilled my fruit fly flavored shake in the locker room, and Hilo, my manservant, I told him to, whoa, another Luthez press right into the
Firing
fist.
away. That's how you do it.
I told Hilo, my manservant, to mop it up. He ran over to Kid Krazy and grabbed his ankles. It was so bad.
That's awful.
It was not awful.
Picks him up.
He's not from around here.
From around.
Ooh, sidewalk slam. Plus. Got all of that. That was
And now
beautifully
Jake Classic
executed.
taking his time, admiring his own handiwork. In there with a choke. Referee Peterson is quickly on him, though. Goes in there. Look at that. He undid the tape. He's in there choking him.
Ah! I'm pretty sure he's had him in like a chin lock. The tape got sticky and it got kind of wrapped around Kid Krazy's neck.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think.
I'm sure that happened.
it was
after
the
fact
universe
they unwrapped
talking.
it to use it for that.
Well, the universe beckoned, you know? Oh, big sleeper hold.
With a Freeman right there,
Psychedelic.
trying to put him away.
Oh, wow. Crazy. Not looking like he's in a very good spot. Scott Tweak, Peterson, Mellencamp, Taylor, Gabor, right in there checking.
And now Kid Krazy trying to get back to his feet. Oh, into the corner.
Oh, man. You know what's really improved? You mentioned Classic improving, and you're right, but it's his execution as much as anything. His repertoire of moves. How do you like that word? Repertoire. Pretty good, huh? That's improved vastly, but the moves he's always been doing,
Look at that. Kid Krazy up
executing
top.
perfectly. Whoa!
Salt press.
Speaking of
Hooks the leg.
execution,
1, 2, and no.
not enough for Classic.
Jake
Wisely, right to his
Get
feet.
back up there, but he was
Oh,
still lost.
jeez.
And now he's even more lost. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No,
Oh,
not
he's
able
seeing
to hit.
swirls, baby.
Oh, he's
He's
definitely
riding
seen
the yellow submarine after that.
colors he's sitting probably match those of his tights at this point.
I'm pretty sure you're right on that, Daddy-O. That's more of a beatnik thing.
Oh, please. Picks him back up. Looks like he's going to slam him down to the canvas.
All right, Jake. Jake's going for his fire in the sky finisher, I think. I'm trying to remember who came up with the name for
High
that.
on that top turnbuckle.
Oh, that was I. Oh!
Oh,
Oh, how?
he lost his
Whoa!
balance.
Right in the Y chromosome.
Apparently, things went a little askew for him there.
That's
Now,
putting.
what could affect his balance like that? But
Look at Krazy all the way to the top rope. Whoa!
Hurricane run off the top rope.
Very impressive maneuver by Kid Anorexia.
Ducks underneath the clothesline. Spin heel kick. Goes in, hooks the leg. 1, 2. No, not able to hold him down. Classic's just shooting back up there and just completely lost when he does that. He's not taking time to regain his balance or anything.
Well, I think he knows.
At a speed that's way too high for himself. And now up in that corner there, mounted up there now.
Uh-oh. Went for the tornado DDT, but
out of the
Jake
corner,
Glass.
No, couldn't do it.
Jake blocked it.
Oh,
and there he got
it. There's a DDT that plants him.
Owie.
And if he wasn't completely lightheaded before, he is now.
Krazy's a little too tired to properly capitalize on that move, so he's turning it into another move.
What are we going to see here out of Kid Krazy? Comes. Oh,
wow.
Oh, a perfectly executed swanton bomb. 1, 2, and 3. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Kid Krazy. That was a great move. Nailed him with a lot of impact and was able to put him away. Fans, your main event this evening coming up for the MPW Cruiserweight Championship. And don't forget, you'll see it right here next week, I believe, is the finals of the MPW Quest for the Cup tournament. We'll see you right back here with another match in just a moment.
All right,
We are set for action.
To the MPW Arena. Royce the Voice Reed, along with Tommy the Spiderbaby Saturday. Didn't mean to cut you off there, partner, but you do it to me enough times, now you know how it feels. Here is the challenger for the MPW Cruiserweight Championship, Casanova, whom I think most people think of as a tag team specialist, but has made a terrific showing in the Quest for the Cup Arena, tournament.
Yes,
and so I do believe
competition
this is his reward for it. Sporting a new look with that knot on top.
That's kind of ugly, but anyway.
Not a lot of guys could pull that off.
Tonight
knots and feathers, but he's the one.
That's great to know.
And
here comes Shimdog.
Understand.
The Gold Digger.
What? Oh, Royce, are you still beating that drum?
He's been escaping with that title for way too long now.
Escaping? What an interesting verb choice there. Escaping like walking out of there with the title.
But he's been doing everything he can to escape lately.
The man invented the 60 spot. What else is there?
Well, trust me when I say this, Jaci's had a lot to do with the change in attitude of Shimdog. He's just been
these are dear friends.
Blatant cheater as of late. And you keep your mouth shut, boy.
I'll watch him. See, you do it and you listen. You did keep your mouth shut.
I'm not going to. I mean,
I gotta have Shimdog just stand there for the next time we do commentary together.
The worst thing that ever happened to him was Jaci Johnson.
Are you gaslighting
the Gold Digger.
How?
I said it week after week after week.
He's the MPW Cruiserweight Champion. How can you argue with that? How can you call that the worst thing ever?
Well, because he has that albatross in his corner.
Albatross?
Yes, that's right. You heard me. All right, let's get up to the ring introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, it is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MPW Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing first, the champion. He is accompanied to ringside by Jaci Johnson. He hails from Iowa City, Iowa, weighing in at 192 pounds, the rising star, Shimdog. And introducing the challenger, he hails from Florence, Italy, weighing in at 185 pounds, Casanova.
Well, Casanova, generally not a fan favorite. Oh, my!
Shimdog attacking him from behind. One thing that Shimdog knows how to do is take advantage of any opening that he gets. Clothesline, though, by Casanova, still in his robe. There are feathers flying, and I'm surprised you're not trying to go in there and save them all.
I'm classy enough to wait till the match is over.
And Shimdog takes a quick exit from the ring. Thought he caught him off guard, but
Casanova
quickly things went downhill for him.
showing why he's earned this championship match. This is really a difficult match for me to commentate because I consider both men friends. But unlike you, I'm a professional. I will remain objective. Oh, wow.
In the ring, and he gets caught by Casanova. Casanova picking him back up. Throws him into the corner and now whips him into the ropes. Off he comes. Catches him with an elbow right to the chin. 1, 2, and can't hold him down. Right back on him now is Casanova, wisely staying on top of his opponent. Slams Shimdog down. And now he's stretching. Fans not appreciative of that.
Clash.
1, 2, and no. Not able to get him with a senton.
Casanova really impressing me here. Ooh, big sick thud right in his center.
Oh, now he's digging down. No.
Oh,
he's got
dear.
a glove in there.
Oh, my
Why
goodness.
does he have a glove in there? What is that used for? I don't want to know.
I think it's a medical thing.
No, icky, awful, horrible.
Very judgmental.
Avert your eyes.
Very judgmental terminology on you.
That is disgusting.
Disgusting.
I blame it all on you, Saturday.
I
Shimdog
disagree.
spitting, trying to get that awful taste out of his mouth. Oh, plants him right on his head.
Oh, face first. That
1, 2, and no. Casanova not going to be taking out the ladies if he gets another one of those nailed on him. Drops the elbow across to bring him down. Shimdog picks him up.
I don't know.
Casanova drags him over to the corner, choking away on him. And now Jaci, the gold digger, interjecting herself. Anything to help Shimdog
Well, of
hold
course.
on to that title.
Hello, manager, managing. That's how it works, you see. She manages.
Now she manages to find anyone with the gold. That's what she does. And now into the corner, comes out, clothesline out of
Wow.
the corner. Shimdog brought him down with
Terrific
some
move.
huge impact. Now Casanova back on his feet in that corner. Still has that glove on, Nick. Whips him in, chest first in the corner. Catching him full Nelson. Into a face plant now. In with the cover. 1, 2, no. Not able to hold him down.
Well, like Shimdog always says, if you're going to beat me, you've got to outsmart me. Here he's putting that credo to the test. Choking Casanova while he argues with referee Brian Wallenberg.
Outsmart, that's for sure.
Body
Got a
slam.
backup plan.
Sure.
Him up.
Its name is Jaci Johnson, as a matter of fact.
And now,
There
60
it is.
spot.
The 60 spot, dedicated to the Spiderbaby. I'm so flattered.
Should be dedicated to you.
I'm a little
memoriam.
annoyed with you and all your judgmental talk about Jaci Johnson being a gold digger.
There it is.
Wow.
The facelift, and now
That
all
was
he has to do is go in there and get a cover on it.
That
and
is
he might have it.
Casanova's finisher. The matches he has won, he owes to that move, but he's too worn out to capitalize fully. Oh my goodness,
Referee
new
Wallenberg
record.
count.
All the way up to 6 Wallenberg got. Oh my goodness,
All right,
he's broken
gonna
his
be
own
stumped here.
record.
Will he be stumped here? No, he has 8. I don't know how many fingers he's holding
Big
up. but
small package.
1, 2.
Two.
It was more of an inside
Very
cradle
close.
than he caught him with. Comes across, rolls him up.
Schoolboy.
1, 2. No, not able to hold him down. Casanova. Oh, Shimdog
Reversal.
took underneath. 1, 2,
2.
and no, didn't hold him down. Oh, ducked out of the way.
Shimdog telegraphed that one, I'm afraid.
Casanova sends him in the corner.
Big flying forearm smash.
A reversal by Shimdog. Whips him in a qualifying meeting in that corner. A place where you have nowhere to move.
No, indeed.
The Wallenberg. What is he doing? Oh, this is our chance, huh? Yeah, it's your chance to cheat.
Cheat. I see winning going on here.
What is she doing?
Whoa, what is this?
What is she doing?
She kicked Shimdog. Wait a second. Hold on.
What is going on?
She kicked her own man in the Y chromosome.
What's she doing to Wallenberg? Wallenberg's never been manhandled like a woman like that before.
By a woman, like a woman, with a woman.
What is going on?
You put any preposition you want. Shimdog is going. Shimdog's going out. Jaci's just concerned about Brian Wallenberg. She's concerned about a lot of people.
What does a gold digger do? You know, each week she makes even less and less sense.
Hold on a second. I think Shimdog's out. I can't believe this.
2, and it goes down one more time. That's it. You're kidding me.
It's a technical tap out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and new MPW Cruiserweight Champion, Casanova.
This is incredible.
And look at what she's doing.
There was some kind of plan.
That damn gold digger once again screws over somebody else, and this time it was Shimdog.
I can't believe it.
Oh, look at this. This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. Oh, that's disgusting.
Well, but it accessorizes very nicely with her outfit.
That is the grossest thing I've ever seen.
Well, the fact they have it on upside down is kind of gross.
Please.
But other than that, she's a woman who knows what she wants, Royce.
Gold. That's it. That's all she wants.
She wants the title, and she's followed it.
I have one word of advice for Casanova. Watch out, because eventually, someday, that dagger will be sticking directly in his back as well. I can't believe this. That trollop, that harlot.
History in the making. She's also managing the Cruiserweight champion still.
Fans, we got to go before I vomit here at ringside. We'll see you next week. Dark Pheonix, tonight it has to be a great disappointment for you that you lost your match and your opportunity to advance in the MPW quest for the cup tonight. What happened during that match?